What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video we're talking about an exciting new mining company called Canada Silver Cobalt Works. Canada Silver Cobalt Works is an exploration stage Canadian cobalt and silver mining company focused in Ontario. So in this video we're simply going to be introducing the company, talking a little bit about the sector, and just giving you guys one interesting stock to put on your watch list, and of course do more research. Also, for full disclosure details, this video is sponsored by a third party on behalf of Canada Silver Cobalt Works. Check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with reading our disclaimer thoroughly, and always remembering that these videos are never financial advice, and small cap stocks just like this one tend to be highly volatile, so always be careful. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm excited to be talking about a silver cobalt company. As you guys know, I do love my mining stocks, specifically silver stocks. The electric vehicle market is a hot market right now, and yeah, let's get straight into this. Also, drop those comments down below and let me know what you guys think about the company. So the first thing we're going to do in this video is quickly go to their website, and that's canadasilvercobaltworks.com, and just read a little bit about the company. So, high grade and technology leader in Canada's silver cobalt heartland. So Canada Silver Cobalt Works Inc. is a unique, rapidly growing silver cobalt focused company. It's an exploration, development, technology, and environment leader in the prolific Northern Ontario Silver Cobalt District. Vertically integrated, Canada Silver Cobalt has quickly taken the exceptionally high-grade Robinson Zone silver discovery to a maiden inferred resource. Zones 1A and 1B have an average silver grade of 8,582 grams per ton in a combined 27,400 ounces of material, for a total of 7.560 million inferred ounces. So guys, let's dive into the stock chart next. So let's take a look and see how it has performed. So it has a 52-week range of 25 cents all the way up to 77 cents with a current market cap of roughly $68 million. This is from investing.com, so make sure to always double check maybe a couple more sources if you're not sure if that's the actual market cap, because sometimes the data can be a little bit delayed. And as we can see here, over the past 3 months, the stock's made this pretty interesting pattern. The last two pullbacks, it found some support around 48 cents. So we'll see if this is the stock putting in a bottom just above 50 cents. But we did make a higher high up there around 77 cents. We can go all the way back to the 1-year chart. And as we can see, trying to find a level of support potentially somewhere around high 40s to the 50 cent level. So like I said, it's pulled back a little bit. Now might be an interesting time to take a look at this company. So let's get straight into a really interesting article from metals.research.report.com, and it's all about the company. So we're going to be going over some key points, information about the company, and pretty much summing up this introductory video. So could the electric vehicle market's bright future already be cloudy? A silver and cobalt deficit says so. So Canada Silver Cobalt Works could soon become a leader in changing that. And I also wanted to point out that the stock has the ticker CCW, which is traded on the TSX Venture. Automakers seem to be gearing up to roll out several new EV models, such as the now available Ford Mustang Mach-E, Lucid Air, Rivian Rit and Ris, the Audi e-tron, Mercedes EQS, GMC Hammer, Nissan Ariya, and the Texas Cybertruck. A new report by Karen Energy Research Advisors, a research firm focused on the battery and EV sector, believes that the EV story could continue seeing momentum in 2021 as countries worldwide continue pushing new programs to encourage consumers to buy battery-powered vehicles. Karen estimates that EVs global sales in 2021 could advance approximately 36% and top roughly 3 million cars for the first time ever. So the thing is, I've always been bullish on precious metals, more specifically silver recently, partly due to, the demand that we're going to see from the electric vehicle market. I have talked about some cobalt miners as well in the past, but long story short, both of these metals are probably going to be in demand. So cobalt is a hard gray metal used in chemical production and is one of the critical elements needed to make the EV power source. Wired reports that we simply may not have enough supply. Research from MIT suggests there's not enough ability to mine and process the material to meet demand. Visual Capitalist reports that silver is a critical material in the automotive sector and that the sector uses over approximately 55 million ounces of the metal annually. Unfortunately, for the automotive industry, the silver market appears to be perennially in deficit, with demand outstripping supply by roughly millions of ounces. And that is one thing that I've talked about, is the, supply versus demand when it comes to silver. A lot of the reason why I'm very bullish on, the price of silver, and I think that it has the potential to go up a lot from here. So I talk about silver stocks on my channel all the time. So the top reasons to consider Canada Silver Cobalt Works Inc. Let's talk about this now. A shortage in lithium and graphite appears to be gathering the most attention as a threat to the EV sector, but did you know we're also running short on cobalt and silver? Research from MIT claims there's not enough ability to sufficiently mine and process cobalt to meet demand. Number 3, the automotive sector is believed to use roughly 55 million ounces of silver a year. However, a report from 401k Rollover claims that the silver market is perennially in deficit, with demand outstripping supply by millions of ounces. Canada Silver Cobalt Works reportedly has plans to be a Northern Ontario supplier of materials for EV companies. The company recently announced that its first stage pilot plant of its cobalt extraction technology will be built by SGS Canada. Now we can talk about their grading. Canada Silver Cobalt Works claims to have an unexpected new discovery of high-grade gold, 22.7 grams per ton, which in my books sounds pretty high grade. I mean, we've done a lot of gold. We've talked about a lot of gold companies on this channel as well. Explorers in the single-digit gradings for gold considered, or generally, is pretty good. So 22.7 grams per ton sounds pretty good to me, along with high-grade silver, cobalt, and nickel during Phase 2 underground drilling in Level 1 of the Castle Mine, where previous selected drilling sampling showed grades as high as 5.2% cobalt, 5.3% nickel, and 13,208 grams per ton silver. Canada Silver Cobalt Works claims that its Beaver mine produced approximately 7.1 million ounces of silver and about 139,000 pounds of cobalt. In February 2021, the company reported high-grade silver assays from Sonic Drilling at the historic Beaver mine. So we just talked about the technicals, but you can, look this over. Currently, it's pulled back a little bit. So who is Canada Silver Cobalt Works? So Canada Silver Cobalt Works is a unique, rapidly growing silver cobalt focused company, is an exploration, development, technology, and environment leader in the Northern Ontario Silver Cobalt District. Canada Silver Cobalt Works wants to be a miner, processor, and supplier of a highly sought-after, premium, and ethically sourced silver, cobalt, and other battery-grade material for the North American electric vehicle market. The company sees their RE20X technology as giving them a strategic advantage in appealing to electric vehicle makers by providing a closed-loop supply chain where ore is sourced from Canadian properties and would follow stringent federal environmental standards. So now let's take a look at their mine. So the historic Castle Mine site is believed to have operated at various times between 1917 and 1989, producing a documented total of 292,686,672 grams, or roughly 9.4 million ounces of silver, and about 376,000 pounds of cobalt from the number 3 shaft, with a further unspecified production between 51 and 66 coming from both Castle number 3 and Capital shafts. Massive native silver grades of approximately over 70,000 grams per ton intersected in a wedge hole during surface drilling at the Castle East Robinson zone, less than roughly 2 kilometers east of the Castle mine shafts. Unexpected new discovery of high-grade gold, 22.7 grams per ton approximately, along with high-grade silver, cobalt, and nickel during Phase 2 underground drilling in Level 1 of the Castle mine, where previous selected drilling sampling showed grades as high as nearly 5.2% cobalt, 5.3% nickel, and over 13,000 grams per ton silver. So take a look at their properties. That's obviously, very important. Continued success of intersecting high-grade silver mineralization in the area gives us a better understanding of the developing geological model. Whenever you're looking into an exploration stage company, of course, this is not financial advice. This is just strictly my opinion. You should always thoroughly do your own research and due diligence, look into the management team, look into the actual properties that they own, drill results, historical production, historical, grading and results, the geological area, just as part of doing your own research and due diligence. So also take a look at the management team. That's very important. And then at the end of this article, it's, simply just summing up those 7 reasons that we summarized at the start of this video. So with that being said, guys, that's, the video for Canada Silver Cobalt. So guys, to sum this video up, it's exciting talking about an exploration stage mining company, specifically because they're focused on silver and cobalt. You guys know I'm a big silver bull, so that's one thing. And then, of course, you know, I do feel like the electric vehicle market still does have a lot of potential. So with that being said, we'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop some comments down below. Let us know what you think about the company, good or bad. Also, always remember, this is a sponsored video, so this video was sponsored by a third party on behalf of Canada Cobalt Works. Always check the description down below for full disclosure details, and remember, these videos are not financial advice. And last but not least, thank you so much for watching. Always remember, guys, Departures Capital and Departures Stocks are for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.